Welcome my dudes to a casted game of Age of Empires 4. We are here in round 1 of the Road to Wololo June monthly finals, and this is a best of 5 between HuT and 3DB. The current score is 0-1 to 3DB. So, spawning in the south here, in the colour blue, we have a B, who's going to be playing the Delhi for us. Whereas here, in the north side of the map, in the colour red, it is HuT, who is going to be playing the Holy Roman Empire. So you can see already, B has decided to go for the early mosque build, and is chopping some wood for a house. So you can see, efficient production has already come out, and then piety is going to be researched after that. He's going to get this before age 2, which means he can go straight into sanctity and try and capture up those sacred sites. So, let's have a look at the map spawn, as this map is very dependent on map spawn. So, sacred site here, which is pretty decent to defend for HuT. Whereas this one here is going to be relatively easy for B. And same with this one over here. So 2 sacred sites, pretty easy for B to capture. I would say this one's pretty hard. And having a look at relic spawns, they're pretty even. So we got 1 relic here, 1 in the center, and then mirrored on the other side as well. So it looks like HuT is going to be able to easily grab 2 relics if he does decide to go for the regnants. Which I'll be very surprised to see him go for the Burgrave. We don't often see him go Burgrave. That would be cool though. Versus the Delhi. I feel like it could work to try and deny the sacred sites. Fast castle into Burgrave. It could be a little bit too much delayed. But we'll have to see. We can see B on both sheep and berries. At least he's gone for the age 1 berries this time. Unlike with the Abbasid. Delhi do love to get their age 1 berries. We can see HuT over here going for a very standard build order. 6 on food. And then 5 onto gold. And then going up with the Archon Chapel. Very standard build order from HuT. Doing a good job there with macro. You can see B almost has enough to age up. Let's see what he ages up with. I'd be very surprised to see if he doesn't go for the Dome of the Faith. It's like the most standard landmark for the Delhi. Let's see. There it is. Dome of the Faith, yeah. So very standard build orders at the moment. And then we'll have to see which sacred site B decides to go for first. But I don't think this is going to be finished in time. He's still got 1:14 left. By the time this is aged up, I don't think this is going to be finished. But we'll have to see. So he needs to get in that sanctity ASAP. We can see here, HuT going to be scouting out the Dome of the Faith. Let's have a look if B has decided to go for 1 scout again. So we can see HuT gone with 2. And we can see HuT. B has only gone for 1 scout. This is something we see from B a lot. He only goes for 1 scout, which I find is really interesting. Because most pro-level players tend to go for 2. It's very standard to go for 2. Not only do you get more sheep, you get better scouting. And also, you can be a nuisance. And, like, I wouldn't call it raiding. Just being a pain on, like, gold mines and stone mines. You can just annoy the villagers, which with 2 scouts you can find really easy. Like we can see here. I don't know if this might not go down in time. This proves my point exactly. Is B going to be able to get down this outpost? Oh, perfectly timed there for sanctity. Fair enough, B. I like that build order a lot. But we can see this village is going to be going down. What's the scout doing? Oh, what a clutch by B. Oh, if that scout didn't do some weird pathing around this outpost, I think that would have gone down. But HuT needs to be careful now not to lose that second scout. Oh, that scholar came in so clutch. So we can see B is building a couple outposts on both of these sacred sites. Nothing on this one yet. It seems like he's really just committing to these two over here, which is probably a good idea. Going for this one seems a little bit risky, although probably could wall it off quite easily here. Outpost here, wall off. But this outpost definitely going to be going down. This one has already gone down. So let's have a look. How long have we got on Sanctity? 2 minutes 15 away. So pretty decent Sanctity timing right there. And we can see HuT has decided to go for two HT barracks, and he's producing spearmen. Interesting. We see no archery range for B coming out now. That's going to be able to counter these spearmen very well. But it does seem like HuT wants to try and burn down these outposts. So we now see early men-at-arms coming out. These are going to be a lot more effective, because not only do they don't get countered by these archers, but they also have higher pierce armor. So that means outposts are going to be doing hardly any damage versus them. We do see HuT has decided to upgrade these spearmen, even though he only has a few of them. 3 of them to be precise. But I guess if B does go for early horsemen with archer, which is quite common, then these spearmen are going to be doing a good job. And we see B does not yet have... he's just collected them. So he's just gone for arrow slits. Is this going to come in time, though? I think it is. Oh, yeah, I think it is. But we do have these men-at-arms on the way that are going to be able to deny these archers from doing much damage to these spearmen. So HuT really going ham with these early men-at-arms. And deciding to go for the blacksmith to get marching drills. Such a good upgrade for the HRE. It means you can catch up to these archers so well with the men-at-arms. But HuT needs to be careful here. He doesn't want to lose these spearmen. Early men-at-arms doing a really good job right here. And a villager being pulled for B. Is he going to be repairing this? I think he's going to be repairing that outpost up. He is. Okay, so maybe HuT looks to try and burn down this one instead. And we can see the... Why is it not being captured? Oh, Sanctity is not researched yet. That would make sense. So B is going to be capturing this one up first. It's now capturing this one. Not capturing this one yet. A bit of an engagement going on over here. These archers really not doing a lot of damage. And we can see HuT is getting that Iron Under Mesh upgrade. Very good upgrade in this situation when B is going for only archers. It's going to be making these men-at-arms really tanky. And we can see the sacred site is about to get captured. This one's still not being captured yet. So B only going for one. Surprised he didn't send a scholar a different way up here, because he definitely needed to capture up this sacred site. This sacred site has been captured now for B, sorry, and sends this other scholar on his way over here. He's going to get caught off guard though. HuT is going to see this. He does. He sees it. What's he doing? Okay, he's going back, and we can just see how tanky this men-at-arm is. 4 pierce armor right here against the 5 damage of B, so only doing 1 damage a hit. You can see these men-at-arms coming out now. We're going to be denying this other sacred site as B does capture up this other one to the north. Really a game of sacred sites right now. And this men-at-arm is still alive, and the horsemen are now coming out for B. So HuT maybe wants to start to go back into a few spearmen. This sacred site is going to be denied though. Fortifications, that's 100 wood going to be wasted right there for B. Although I think it is free. Are upgrades free? No, they're not. For some reason I thought they were. So HuT doing a good job denying both of these sacred sites here. I would like to see B pull some villagers. Not B, a HuT pull maybe like 1 villager and stick an outpost on both of these sacred sites. Just to ensure that B cannot capture them. But B really has a good position down here. He's got a fortified outpost and another outpost. So I don't think this one's going to be taken at for a while. So we'll have to see Yep, HuT is now macroing for that age up. I doubt he'll be going for the Burgrave, as he already does have 2 barracks out. So it'll probably be Regnants. And he's building another Rax right there as well. This scout is going to be going down, as this horseman has a slightly faster movement speed. Means it can catch up to this scout. And we can see HuT is now aging up. Let's see what he goes with. Decides to go with the Regnants. Yeah, makes sense. He can get 1, 2, 3, 4. He's definitely going to be able to get 2 in the Regnants, and should be able to get an extra 2 if he's lucky. Maybe even that 3rd one, but that's going to be a little bit tricky with these outposts here. Uh-oh. B, you need to be faster with these outposts. HuT. HuT. Come on, you can deny this. Oh, B got lucky there. He's got even more villagers over here as well. But this village is going to be going down. Oh, it died. It died. It went in that outpost and died. But still, it can shoot. Interesting. The villager's dead, but the outpost is still shooting. Makes sense. But we can see here, B's army is over here. And now HuT does age up. He doesn't have any prelates on the relics at the moment. And B is going to clean up these men-at-arms over here. But HuT should, yeah, he's already getting in that men-at-arms upgrade. They're going to make these men-at-arms super, super tanky. I'd also like to see HuT pick up the wedge rivets, as they're going to make these men-at-arms super, super good versus these archers. The sacred site being taken again here for B. This is what I'd love to see an outpost here. But it does seem like he's going to get denied anyway by this 1 men-at-arm. And we just see the benefit of marching drills on the HuT units. Like, these archers are all dead. They're dead. Like, the movement speed on these guys are insane. And this scholar is going to be going down as well. I can already see 1 relic in the bank for HuT. Uh-oh. That's going to be some dead villagers if he doesn't. Actually, this fight, they should be able to fit in there. He should be fine. We can see another villager going down there for B. HuT does have a 2 villager advantage at the moment. And HuT is also in age 3 and also has a pretty insane army. And 2 relics. Damn. HuT looking like he's in a great position right now. He's idling a ton of economy. B does have these berries down here, but look at this. Look how many villagers are going down over here. Look at that vill difference. 8 villager lead right now for HuT. And a ton of idols right now for B. This is not looking good at all. These horsemen are going to be going down here for B. If HuT manages to find this, this would be absolutely terrible. Market now going down for B. Let's see if he's looking to age up. He does. Oh, he's already clicked up. Already aged up. So let's see what he is going to get. Yeah. Going straight into crossbow. That makes sense. It's usually what you like to see. Uh-oh. That's a men-at-arm. That's going over to B. HuT deletes it just in time. So that's a good steal there by B. You can see knights are also coming out for B. I don't like knights versus men-at-arms. I'm going to be honest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is a lot of dead vills. I don't like knights versus men-at-arms because, as we can see, these men-at-arms do have their mace upgrade, which does extra damage versus heavy infantry, which knights are. So they're not actually going to do too much damage. You can see, look at the damage dealt on that knight right here. That knight is going to be going down. That's a lot of idling right here. And HuT knows exactly where these villagers are. He's going to be sending more units there, I expect. Wallolo going off in the base of B. HuT is not going to be converted today. We can see 1 relic now for B and 2 in the Regnants for HuT. Did he only get 2? Only 2. Oh, he's got a 3rd one over here. Okay, so he's picked up 3. So very good for HuT. He's in every way in an advantage right now. But Delhi is in 3, and Delhi in 3 means they can get out of some of these tower war elephants. So we'll have to see if he gets any of those soon. But we can see HuT. Let's have a look at the build. Ooh, 15 villager lead right now for HuT. But B does still have this one sacred site, but is it enough? I don't think so. He needs the second one really to even be near the advantage HuT is at the moment. And we can see this one men-at-arm idling all of these villas here for B. And another men-at-arm over here doing more idle. And more over here. B being idled everywhere at the moment. This is not good at all. But B is making lots of crossbow at the moment. So the composition that HuT is making is going to be countered. Nice also coming out for HuT right now. Is that a good idea versus crossbow though? I'm not sure. These knights are going to be able to clean up this little mass though. Let's see, more men-at-arms and knights coming out for HuT. I'd like to see HuT just, leave these 2 knights here. But I think the knights are going down here. That's going to be 7 dead vills. That's not good at all. B, you need to be careful. You need to build another couple outposts down here. This is not good at all. Has B even got his upgrade? He has got textiles. But that's still a lot of dead vills. Let's have a look at the villager lead now. Almost a 20 vill lead. Look at all the notifications going off everywhere. B being idled over here yet again. Only 2 villagers left over here. And this sacred site is going to be taken for HuT. See, a big massive knights being made now for HuT. He can really afford it with this, with the 3 relics he has. 4 stables, 3 barrackses. Also, HuT does have this sacred site over here. He could probably take this one if he wanted to. Send this prelate down. He's going to be able to protect it. And we can see the knights running now around the back. These 2 villas are going to be going down if they're not careful. Extending that villager lead even more. Look at that, over a 22 villager lead. And more units moving down here. B has still not learned his lesson. Build another outpost, B. You're going to be losing at least 1 villager there. And more villagers are going to be going down here as well. There's another vill down. And another one. Another vill. Ooh, the vill escapes, luckily. But look at this. Tower War Elephant finally coming down for B. He has another one up here as well. These Lancers are going to do a good job versus this Tower War Elephant. But HuT needs to be careful. He's got lots of vills over here. He's going to be going down to this Tower War Elephant if he's not careful. But lots of scholars here as well. B managing to deter these Lancers. And more vills going down for HuT. He does still have a 21 villager lead, but you don't want to lose that HuT. Just pull these vills back. But I think HuT is going to be taking this Tower War Elephant down. He's got a big mass here. Take out the scholars, then you can take out the Tower War Elephant. We can see here even more idols. All of these scholars are going to be going down. Ooh, and 1 Tower War Elephant is not going to be enough. See the men-at-arms running in from the side as well. More Lancers here making an appearance. And this sacred site is going to be going down. Actually, no, it's not. Springald emplacement in this tower is going to be doing a great job. But this is 1,000 resource worth of units right here going down in just that 1 Tower War Elephant. But we do have another Tower War Elephant somewhere here. No, B, you're going to be losing this one as well. This is going to be going down. There's no way this stays. He needs to pull this back. Going to be denying this second sacred site as well. I think I hear some typing in chat, and there we go. Game is called. Well played to HuT. The score is now 1-1. So well played to both players there. If you did enjoy this, do feel free to leave a like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.